summertime deep down St. Louis. There was a guy called Ron and his wife named Susie. They later became stars in a Hollywood movie. So let me tell the story from beginning about how we do it. Ron is an accountant and loves gold and silver. A printed cash and cryptocurrencies gave him a shiver. So he started streaming first base and barely delivered. But he was slowly starting to smell something even iller. Susie showed Ron a newspaper article about a merit coin named after human particles. Ron asked what type of unicorn fart dust that is. But still the article left a bright spark of interest. Curious how he is, he thought about a twist. Making a meme coin to show how worthless it is. He called it USD, presented in his dreams and stated, shoot, don't fight. Please listen to me.
Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the basement. Thank you for being here today. It's a special Easter Sunday edition. We got a lot to go through. We're also going to show some new merchandise that was sent to me from our friend UFD Corral, and I'll show you the website where you can check that out. But first, horns up. Happy Easter. Let's talk about what's going on. Big warning, big trouble on the horizon. This one really caught my attention last night. We got this news out of France. It says, breaking news from Gold Telegraph. Hold on here. Here we go. France is warning that the president of the United States would put the credibility of the dollar on the line if he fired Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell. You're reading this right. I think we are out of popcorn at this point. And let's go over to this article from Yahoo Finance and Bloomberg, which gives us a little more info about what's going on and why is this such a big deal. We'll talk about that for crypto and for alternative assets. Firing Powell would hurt the dollar and the U.S. economy, according to France. Now, again, what we're talking about here are these big threats that Trump came out with on Thursday and Friday of last week, basically saying that it was time for Jerome Powell to go. This would put the credibility of the dollar on the line and destabilize the U.S. economy if he fired Jerome Powell. That was from French Finance Minister Eric Lombard. And there was a few more here. Quote, Donald Trump has hurt the credibility of the dollar with his aggressive moves on tariffs for a long time, Lombard said in an interview published in La Tribune de Montche newspaper. If Powell is pushed out, quote, this credibility will be harmed even more with developments in the bond market. And we already know the bond market is struggling, right? How does this feed back to what's going on with cryptocurrency? How does this feed back to what's going on in the gold and silver market? And why would Trump be threatening to fire Powell, right? These are all big questions that we need to ask ourselves. We kind of take all the little pieces and put them together, and it feels like what we're seeing is a lot of turmoil and disarray in Washington. The dollar, we look at the dollar index on a regular basis, is going down further against all the other major world currencies. What Trump wants out of Powell is easy money, lower interest rates, money printing, right? And Powell's resisting to this point. Most of his recent public statements have been those of resistance against President Trump. So how this plays out, right, in the coming months, guys, they talk about getting popcorn. We might need to head for the shelters. It could get really crazy. And in the end, that is going to be good for these assets that we're holding that are outside of the fiat money system. Things like silver, things like gold, things like cryptocurrency, things like unicorn fart dust. And you know what? I'll say it. Unicorn fart dust is a cryptocurrency. No doubt about it in my mind. I'm sorry, right? We are obviously, people say you're a meme coin. Well, a meme coin cryptocurrency. And I firmly believe that UFD represents one of the purest forms of a cryptocurrency, right? We don't, you know, the whole story. We don't have any big money. We are decentralized. You know what? Let's look at this next point, because I thought this kind of feeds in directly with what we want to talk about. And this came from our friend Vincent over in Europe. A real simple tweet, but this really sums it up. Rotate into inflation resilient assets, because when Trump gets his way, whether with Jerome Powell or whoever he may put into at the Federal Reserve, guys, we are going to see a further dilution, a further weakening of the real value of the US dollar. Not just the DXY index, which is an index that measures it against other currencies. I mean the real value of the US dollar. How much bread you can get for a dollar, how much oil, how much gas, how much land you can get for your money. The real value is definitely, there's really very little opportunity for the real value of the dollar to go up. He says rotate into gold and silver, Bitcoin and UFD. Then he says gold and Bitcoin are physical and digital stores of value. Silver and UFD are the people's version of the above. Stack them, pay with them. Physical or digital with UFD is as the most decentralized asset. And that got me thinking, right? I love to refer to Unicorn Fart Dust as baby Bitcoin, right? And then why decentralized? Because it's decentralized. It's DeFi, decentralized finance. Nobody controls, right, the value of Bitcoin. Nobody controls the value of UFD. There's no, this is it. This is the world headquarters you're looking at right now, which is, I say that facetiously, right? Nobody can, it's on the blockchain. It's completely decentralized. But then I started thinking about Bitcoin, and I thought Bitcoin's becoming actually more centralized over time. And we hear people say that on a regular basis. We've got big business getting into the Bitcoin, right? Big companies like BlackRock and Fidelity and all these ETFs, and we have governments that are using it. So I'm not saying that Bitcoin's no longer decentralized, because it certainly is, but it seems like there's a bit more central authority interest in Bitcoin, as opposed to us, where we are still remaining absolutely pure. We are still this pure, decentralized system, and that's a good thing for us. That's one of the many things that sets us apart. Hey, guys, thanks for being here. A couple quick things. Number one, we're streaming on all our normal platforms right now. I don't know where you're watching. We're very popular on X. We're also on YouTube, but today marks the first day on YouTube that we are now streaming to our Unicorn Fart Dust exclusive YouTube channel. So for all of you joining us there, all future UFD specific live streams will be streamed on all the normal platforms as usual, but on YouTube, we are switching from the Ron's Basement channel to the new Unicorn Fart Dust specific channel. And we got links to that everywhere. You can check it out. Please subscribe to that channel, and let's grow our UFD niche channel on YouTube. It'll give us a great opportunity to get the word out to more and more people. I want to say hi to our friend Saf today. I don't know if I'll be able to read this whole, here we go. Saf is a great member of our community, and he posted something yesterday that I thought really hit home. I'll just read it to you here. I'm a little under the weather myself, so bear with me. I may have to mute the microphone, but he says, the essence of a true community lies in the genuine care its members show for one another. When they notice someone's absence or sense their struggle, this is what makes UFD community extraordinary, distinguishing it not only from other crypto communities, but from communities of all kinds. Over the past few days, I've been overwhelmed with deadlines and battling an infection, which has forced me to step back. Yet, in this time, countless UFD community members have reached out to check on me, offering support and concern. This outpouring of care is a powerful testament to the values that define UFD and underscores why this community will forever hold a special place in every holder's heart. A currency at its core embodies the shared value, energy, and work of its community. where each member's efforts reinforce the collective strength. In UFD, we see this principle come alive as holders actively uphold their shared vision, much like traditional currencies once did, but with a renewed sense of unity that sets a new standard. UFD is unlike anything the crypto space has ever witnessed. It's pioneering a novel value mechanism, one that I firmly believe will be studied and celebrated decades from now. With each passing day, the strength of this community and the vision behind UFD reaffirm my conviction that this token is destined for billions. The evidence lies not just in its potential, but in the unparalleled bond that we share as a community. Wow, thank you, Saf. That was really awesome. And I think sums up, right? One of the many things, right? We can talk about being decentralized. We can talk about all kinds of like really unique things about UFD. But you know what? At its core, this is relationships. This is people. This is us connecting. This is 400 people on a, oh, and by the way, happy Easter if you celebrate Easter. If not, happy Sunday. All right, Dusters. But that's what this is all about, us coming together. Horns up. And before I forget my disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't buy or sell anything, make any type of financial decisions based on anything that I say here today. However, I must disclose that I have a very large investment in unicorn fart dust. So when I talk about UFD, my horn is aligned with your horn, and horns up, Dusters. Happy Sunday morning. Let's go out and do the Duster of the day, a very important component of what we do here every day. Oh, wrong one. Here we go. Today's Duster of the day, once I remember to share it, is Brandon Arnold. And take a look at that while I take a quick sip of water. Brandon Arnold, you are the Duster of the day. And one thing I like about Brandon is it's a real regular occurrence for me to see this, right? What we saw this morning. Good morning, Duster. Step forward. The universe will catch you. He's always posting a good morning message. So thank you, Brandon. You're a critical part of our community. And he wrote something that I want to read to all of you right now. And that is, good morning, Ron, Susie, and fellow Dusters, Buttercups, one and all. First and foremost, I want to sincerely thank everyone who nominated me, and thank you, Ron and Susie, for bestowing this honor. Words of affirmation are one of my love languages, so this truly fills my bucket. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. My UFD journey began in early January. I watched a Must Stop Murad meme coin supercycle video, and Murad's theory really resonated with me. You know, that same thing happened with me right after I created UFD. Murad kind of sucked me in. I subscribed to Lunar Crush to find out where the action was, and UFD kept showing up at the top of the list. So I started watching the videos, followed some Dusters on X, and started buying beans, and have been DCAing ever since. I was hooked. Correction, I'm hooked. I'm a Duster for life. Diamond hooved. When it comes to the UFD philosophy of good attracts good, I'm all in. I'm a yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, please and thank you. Hold the door. Help the little old lady across the street kind of guy, Ron. I knew immediately that you were my kind of person, and it didn't take long to realize that this whole community was filled with my kind of people. UFD felt like coming home. Early on, I knew I wanted to contribute to the UFD mission in some way. When my daughter was in elementary school, I used to open car doors for the kids, give them high fives, and tell them good morning. It made them smile, and it made me smile too. So I thought maybe simply good morning, Dusters, paired with some art could do the same. Make someone smile and remind them that they're loved. In conclusion, being part of this community has been a joy, an inspiration, a daily dose of positivity. I'm proud to be a Duster and honored to be named Duster of the Day. Thank you for welcoming me into the fold, and let's keep spreading the good because good truly does attract good. With love and gratitude, Brandon. Well, Brandon, thank you for everything you're doing. Again, guys, I want to show you there's one of his good morning Dusters. This is like put out there on a regular basis. Brandon, we appreciate you on behalf of the entire UFD community, right? There's 500 of us together here early on a Sunday morning. Let's all do a 3-second smile, right? That means when I say go, we all look at our camera and smile for 3 seconds. Go. because Brandon, you make us smile every day. We appreciate you, right? You're the duster of the day. And right now we are going to install the golden horn. Congratulations, Brandon, and thank you. All right, guys, now it's time to look at some new merchandise that one of our community members put out there. This is from our friend, where'd I go here? Here it is. UFD Corral. This is his. Hold on, Susie. Did you need something? Over.
Just wanted to let you know it's this person's birthday today.
Oh, I know. Okay, thank you, sweetheart. Over. Okay, guys, yeah, and I need to mention, and I have it written down here, today is UFD Corral's, I believe, 50th birthday. So happy birthday to UFD Corral. But he's also opened a merch shop. Now, look, I've made it very clear from the very beginning. I am affiliated with the Unicorn Fart Dust meme coin. No other meme coins. I'm not officially affiliated with any NFT projects or merch shops, but I love to show stuff that's created by our community. And today I want to show you what UFD Corral has put together for the UFD community. Let's go out to his website here first, and then I'm going to show you some of these products. But here it is, the UFDcorral.com. If you go up here to shop and press all products, okay, it pulls up. I like the purple theme, and I love those illuminated dusters, but there's some different apparel. I'm going to show you guys all this in a second. Okay, there's a couple t-shirts. There's also, hold on here, some decor items and some other things as well. So I'm going to pull the camera back up here, and there's a magnet, which is really cool. I'm going to show you in a second. But he put a lot of work into this, sent me a box. I got to do a big unboxing. Man, there's a lot in there. But so let's start, and let me go through what he sent me, okay? First, there's this UFD anthem that he sent. I'll let you, if you want to come back and read this, you can come back and watch the replay. He put together a really great anthem about our UFD community. Next up, we have the American Unicorn t-shirt. Now, this is a special edition t-shirt that's not yet on the website, but really a beautiful t-shirt. There you go. That's Ron and Susie. Unicorn Fart Dust, right? Making dreams come true, one bean at a time. Okay. And hopefully I didn't have that wrong. This one is a limited edition shirt that he's only going to send out to certain people. Really cool. Now we've got the big banner. You know, people like to put these banners out in front of their houses. This is available on the website, right? House UFD, we do not rug. And this is nice, printed on both sides. Really good quality. I was impressed by that. We'll have that hanging out in front of the house here sometime soon. Then we have the Herald. Let me see if I can get this right. Heraldry certificate. Again, I'm going to hold that up and let you guys. That's a certificate that certifies your member into the UFD community. I'll hold that there. You guys can come back and pause the video to read through it. I'll read this one. It says, this decree hereby certifies that this noble holder is a true holder of UFD and has earned these titles and acceptance into the House of UFD. Let it also be known this noble holder has earned the title of Knight of the Herd, Defender of the Corral, Collector of the Beans, and Diamond Hooved. I, King Ron of the Basement, so royally decree. So you can actually, I believe, get this on the website as well. Really cool, really creative, super excited about that. Here is one of the t-shirts that is on the website. This is the House UFD t-shirt. Okay, look at that. House UFD, we do not rug. No, we do not. I have never sold one UFD bean, period. Never, ever, ever. Okay, never have I ever sold a UFD. And This one, which I love all this stuff, but this one I really like. This is the UFD Dreams t-shirt. All right, check that out. Hold on here. Oh, here, I'll just get it completely out. Sorry, guys. Huh? Look at that. There you go. I love for some reason that one really caught my eye as well. I love them all, but that one, like I said, really caught my eye. And then there's these magnets. Okay, the UFD magnet that you can get, that's also really nice. This is robust and heavy. So UFD Corral, thank you for all your work that you put into this. Guys, again, if you want to check this out for yourself, I'll pull up the website here. All right, like there's the magnet, okay, and there's the outdoor banner. And let me go back up here one more time. You know me, I'm technically challenged. Let's go to other. Here we go. Okay. The heraldry certificates on there that I read to you, and then the keychain is also available as well. So here it is right here, UFD, easy to remember, UFDcorral.com. That's where you need to go if you want to check this stuff out and support our fellow dusters. I know that UFD Corral put a lot of work into this. Today is his birthday, so don't forget, wish him a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, UFD Corral. Thank you for sending me all this great UFD stuff. I'm excited about it. I know there's a lot of people in the community working on a lot of projects. I'm always open to sharing things that you create on the channel. And UFD Corral, again, one final time, we really appreciate your efforts on this. And I wish you luck with your sales. Some really cool stuff. I'll show you that, guys, this one more time. How do you see that? You're going to see me wearing that one. All right. Nice. Very nice. All right, guys. I want to say thank you to our channel sponsors. Also, very, very important that we say thank you to Ledger, right? The leader in hardware wallet technology. They allow everyone, yes, you, don't make the mistake I did, right? I didn't think about security until after I had a big hack experience. Think about it beforehand. Please check out Ledger. They've come and helped me securing my beans. They're helped millions and millions of people all around the world secure their crypto in hardware wallet technology. They are the leader and they are a sponsor of the basement. So we want to say thank you to them. And it's a real honor to have such a high quality company as a sponsor. Also, our friends at MoonPay. Okay. Everybody knows Keith Grossman. Everybody knows MoonPay in the crypto world. But what MoonPay is doing is helping to onboard millions and millions of new people into the crypto world, right? They are the on-ramp for converting fiat into crypto. They've worked with 30 million customers, more, probably closer to 35 million more at this point. They're in 180 countries. Their CEO, Ivan, is considered a visionary and a leader in the crypto finance arena. Really a great company. You know, it was my on-ramp into crypto. I'm not here without MoonPay. Okay, super excited about what they're doing. They've done some recent acquisitions. Great company, and a big honor to have them as a sponsor. Let's go look at some funnies. Hold on one second here, guys. Oh, hold on. Before I forget, man, it's been 3 days. So much goes on during these live streams. Let's welcome, we have a new duster, Kawabunga. Okay, was converted just a few days ago, and I promised that I would point him out on a live stream. So, Kawabunga, welcome to the Duster family. Welcome to UFD, and let's go and look at a funny. Here we go. There we are. All right, guys, hold on. Get this pulled up. I think there's music. That's the UFD rock band. All right, let's go back here. We got another one to look at. Oh, this one was great. I think Susie shared this one with me. Came from Windows 98, sponsored by MoonPay, sponsored by Ledger. Daily Dev, who was gold and silver maxi. We changed his value, showed him what community is, coin immunity, and now he shows up every day for us. And there, look at that. Anytime we can get Susie in there, we can't complain. You know what? Let's all say hi to Susie. Hold on one second here. Susie, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Hey, sweetie, you want to give a high five to everybody out there in the crowd?
High five, everybody. Happy Easter.
All right. Thank you, sweetie. In case everybody didn't hear, Susie said Happy Easter. All right, guys. We got a lot going on, a lot to be optimistic about right now with UFD. Okay. There's so much craziness going on out there in the world of fiat money that I believe these assets that exist outside of the centralized fiat money system are going to do very, very well going forward. You know, I'm a gold and silver guy. That's what I've been for years. Why? Because they're decentralized, right? Silver and gold are the original forms of decentralized currency. I've now also gotten into crypto, specifically unicorn fart dust. And I'm glad I'm in UFD because I know it is, in my opinion, the most decentralized crypto on the face of the earth from day one. Okay. Very similar to what Bitcoin really used to be. Right. And I love Bitcoin and I love what it's done for the crypto world. You know, a Bitcoin represents like almost 65% of the total crypto market cap. Right. And that we are just like Bitcoin was at its early stages, in my opinion. And now we are right now, unicorn fart dust, the way that we are structured in this decentralized manner. I believe, I don't know who's more decentralized than we are, right? Who's more democratized than we are? I don't know. I can't think of it, right? And then when you couple with that, what our friend Sath talked about, this community of people that's coming together on a regular basis, it's absolutely, absolutely encouraging on many, many levels. Okay. I believe we have unlimited potential. I believe this community, right? It was a community takeover from day one. I created it. Yeah. Right. I said it's unicorn fart dust. Don't buy it. You guys took it over and made it what it is today. Okay. This is way bigger than just me. This is you, right? Every single person out there, right? Everyone out there. Do you feel like you belong to a community? I hope you do, because you do, right? We have a shared belief system. We have a shared understanding of the fiat money system and why we are here, why we, right, know that within a community, great value can be created, is being created, already has been created, right? And what we've been through, right, the obstacles that have been thrown in our path from day one, hey guys, look, they have only made us stronger and will only continue to make us stronger. So it's a bright future ahead. That's my opinion. Again, always be responsible too, please, with your investments. I don't care what it is, right? Please always be responsible. Be responsible with your money. Don't ever take risks unduly that may cause you harm down the road, right? We want to be smart about how we do things. The other final sponsor I want to say thank you to, you might see it hanging there, our friends at DirtyMan SAFE. Look, if you have something valuable that you want to keep hidden and want to keep safe from flood, fire, break-ins, anything else, go check out DirtyMan SAFE. And they do have, well, you can probably see it right there, a discount code, RON10, that you can use on their site, RON10, for a 10% discount. You can learn all about it. It's very interesting. It's a product that allows you to actually, like, do what the pirates did. You know, I mean, think about this. People are still searching around the world. There's all these shows on TV for buried pirate treasure. Okay. The Dirty Man Safe gives us the opportunity to do that exact same thing. And, I'll tell the story. What really kind of reignited, bad pun, because it was a tragedy. What happened was reignited my interest was when the Los Angeles fires occurred, and I read all these articles about people who lost their crypto, lost their Bitcoin, because they had kept their seed phrases on paper, or even people that had kept it on those metal plates. Some of them were rendered unreadable because of the intensity of the infernos that took over in Los Angeles just a few, short months ago. And I thought, wow, if those people had a dirty man and had kept things buried in the ground, well, I think they would have been happy. So, thank you guys for being here. Okay. Happy Easter. I hope you have a great day, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you soon. Take care. Be good. And thank you. Bye-bye.